Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Now we are studying the fragment. In fragment we have completed already two fragments, that is mudaf mudaf ilayh and mawsuf sifa. Now we are going to study the third fragment, that is harf of jar. This is very simple. There are certain harf. If those harf comes, the next word become jar. Simple as that. So we need to memorize these harf. That is ba ta kaf lam waw min fi an ala hatta ila. Ba, ta, kaf, lam, waw, min, fi, an, ala, hatta, ila. So meaning also given in this tute. Just refer the meaning. I'm not going to explain the meaning, but definitely you need to remember this harf, because whenever it comes in the Quran, what you have to understand is, first thing, it will make the next word jar, because that's why it's called harf of jar. So it will make the next word jar. So another thing to understand is, when it comes to harf of jar, there is no long term relationship. That means harf of jar and the ism next to it has to be together, always has to be together. So one of, like, ba ta kaf lam, right? So one is ba, first one is ba. So example for ba is bismi, bismi. So if you take bismi, it is actually two words. One is ba is the harf, the b, and ism is the, actually ism is the ism. Okay, so ism is the name, so meaning is name. So bismi means, so ba make the ism, the ism means the next ism, it may make that ism jar. Say that's why it is not bismu, it is not bisma. Bisma mean nasib, bismu mean rafa. It is bismi because ba make it jar. Simple as that. So bismi is a, it is a, one is ba is arf of jar, and it is making the word ism jar. That's why it's called bismi. I hope it is clear. And the final thing you need to understand is, the all these harf, that is ba ta kaf lam waw min fi an ala hatta hila, all these harf are called jar. All these are harf are named as jar in Arabic. Okay, so the next ism that is becoming jar, it is called in Arabic majroor. So this fragment is called jar majroor. Jar is the harf, and majroor is the ism that is becoming uh, jar because of the harf of jar. Okay, so there are some additional notes. So this is the entire theory. If you know this, that is more than enough. But there are some additional notes has been given. I will quickly explain those. So what you have to remember in this lesson is ba ta kaf lam waw min fi an ala hatta ila. These are called jar, and the next ism, there's no long term relationship. So always together, the next ism that comes will become jar, that is called majrur. That's the only thing you need to learn from this lesson. That is the, like, a 30-second lesson. I'll give you another example. After bismillah rahman rahim we have alhamdu, then we have lillahi. So lillahi, actually two word. Li is one word, Allah is another word. Okay, so lillahi, say li is there in harf of jar, ba ta kaf lam, see lam is there, so that is what li. So li will make the next word jar. Lillahi, see, the word Allah become jar. Lillahi, it's not lillahu or lillaha, it is lillahi, because la make the word Allah jar. Okay, that is called lillahi. So this is a very very simple concept. So la is called jar, and the word Allah become majroor here. So actually la mean for Allah. So lillahi mean for Allah. Alhamdu mean all praise and thanks. Uh, we can say two also. All lillahi, all praise and thanks is to Allah. Or we also, we can translate as for as well. All praise and thanks is for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So we can translate that. So lillahi. So whenever you see these ones, these, and also see lillahi is together. It cannot be li one place and word Allah cannot be in another place. It has to be together. Jar majrur always has to be together. Simple as that. So what are these additional notes? Those are very simple. Those are no need to memorize, just to understand. So the la word, when it attached to the attached pronouns, When pronoun is attached, it become la, and if it is attached to some other ism, it become li. That's a simple observation. So example, lakum la. If you take for, kum mean you all, for you all, for you all. So that's the translation. If it is the next example is given li rasuli. See, because of li, the word rasul become rasuli. Okay, so it says the place, if it is attached to a pronoun, if pronoun is attached to la, it become la. Otherwise, it is becoming li if it is attached to ism. Just a simple observation. There is another observation is that the la, there are two types of la in Arabic. That is, one la is there for emphasis purpose. Okay, so for example, wal asr innal insana lafi usr, lafi. So la is here. This la is for the emphasis. Surely, fi mean in, husri mean loss. Okay, surely in loss. This la is not a jar. It is a emphasis la. That will, based on the context, we can understand. Say example, lafi. So la and fi. Fi is harf of jar. See, bata kaf lam waw min fi. Fi is there. So how can harf of, after harf of jar there should be ism. So if after la, if it is fi coming, it is that la is not a harf of jar. It is definitely some other thing. So it is an emphasis word. So fi husri. See, fi is harf of jar. Husri is majrur. So that's why usri. It is not usuru, usura. Fi usri. If you go to Quran and see, it is jar. Because why it is jar? Because fi is harf of jar. Simple as that. And also next observation is wa. Wa, there are two meaning of wa. Wa is used as and wa is used as for the oath. Say example, wal asri. So wal asri is here the I am I swear by the time. So here this wow is harf of jar because it's making the next word wal asri, sri. It will become in jar because of wa. It is a harf of jar and majrur. But sometimes wa come in, that is when it come to start of the sentence, that normally a oath. Wallayli, see, wallayli, washamsi, all these wa in making next word jar. This is a waw of jar. And sometimes wa comes in between. That is not a harf of jar. Mostly it is called, it is given the meaning and. So don't get confused with this. These are just additional notes. And another additional note is min and an. when when attached with ma, it is become, it is like it is combining actually. So min ma, if you say min ma, min ma, min ma, it become mimma. Anma, 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 it become amma. That's why amma yatasaalun. Amma mean an and ma. It's a two words actually. An mean about, ma mean what. So anma mean about what. Yatasaalun, they are asking. Amma yatasalun mean about what they are asking. So the point is, amma is not one word. It's an and ma. So about what they are asking. That's how it works. And next observation is ila and ala. When it attached to a year, it become, instead of ila and not attached to a year, when it attached to a pronoun, it is pronounced with the year. So example, if ila is attached to ka, that is anta, it become not ilaka, it will become ilaika. It's easy to pronounce. So ila mean towards, ka mean you, towards you. Ilaika mean towards you or to you. That's the meaning. So ala and her, who and he is attached pronouns of whoa. So we say alayhi. We don't say alayhi. We say alayhi. It's easy to pronounce. So it become alayhi. Allah mean upon. He mean, we already know whoa become he. So actually him, upon him, alayhi. So that's the idea. So these are general observation. There's assignment is going on. So finally, I'll just revise the entire thing. What you need to learn from this lesson is simple. There are some harf called jar. What are those? Bata, kaf, lam, waw, min, fi, an, ala, hatta, ila. So you need to memorize. There is no way you cannot move without memorizing. You need to memorize. Very easy. Tell 10 times. It will stick in your head. Make dua from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. It will stick in your head. Then meaning you can understand with the when you're learning Quran, you will understand the meaning. Meaning is not big deal, but try to memorize this. And then what it will do is those harf, that's called harf of jar, also we call jar, it will make the next ism jar. Okay, so that's the simple idea. Example you can remember is lillahi or bismi. There are lots of wal asri, wal layli. So this there are plenty of example in Quran related to jar and majrur. When now you are reading the Quran, just see you can find these examples, and see the next word is becoming jar or not. Okay, so do the assignment, you will understand, you will understanding will increase inshallah. If you have any doubt, just post, I will try to clarify those inshallah. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala help us to understand the Quran, practice the Quran, and spread the Quran to all world, inshallah. Amin.